Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Flegner, and today in social studies, we're going to talk a little bit about local and state government. So before we do that, we have to talk about what the words local and government mean. So first, let's talk about what does local mean. So when we hear that word local, it's telling us that something is in a certain area, like a town or city. So some examples could be the Belmores, North Belmore and Belmore, and the Merricks, North Merrick and Merrick. So when we hear that word local, think of something that belongs to a certain area, like a town or a city, like where we live. What is a government? So now that we talked about what the word local means, let's talk about what the word government means. So a government is a group of people that set rules and run a community. What does a local government do? So now that we understand the word local and the word government, let's talk about what exactly does your local government do for you? Well, usually a local government makes laws to protect citizens. Those are kind of like rules. They also provide services like schools, libraries. If you ever see anybody picking up the trash outside your house, that's all from the local government. They also collect taxes, which help to pay for different things. They select their leaders through elections. And when we talk about local government, we're talking about a couple of different branches, kind of like the branches of government that we talked about earlier in our social studies unit. And over here we have the mayor, city council, and the courts. We're just going to talk today a little bit about the mayor and the city council. So, we live in Merrick and Belmore and other places like that, and those are all places on Long Island. We all live on Long Island, and Long Island is actually made of two different parts. We have Nassau County over here, and we have Suffolk County over here. We all live over here in Nassau County. So let's talk a little bit about a mayor and what the job of a mayor is, because that's what we're going to be learning about today in social studies. So a mayor is somebody elected by citizens of the community. He or she is the leader of the community government. They work with the city council and county commissions to make laws. But most of Long Island doesn't really have mayors. We have some different titles for people who are in charge, and one of them is county executive. This is the county executive of Nassau County, and her name is Laura Curran. So like we talked about earlier, we live over here in Nassau County on Long Island, and Laura Curran is in charge of that. We call her the county executive. One example of a mayor that you may have heard of is the mayor of New York City over here, and his name is Bill de Blasio. He's the mayor of New York City. So again, somebody elected by the citizens of the community, and they are a leader of the government there. So the last thing we're going to talk about today is city council. So the city council makes and passes laws in the community. They try and improve the city by holding town meetings. And most city councils have 5 to 9 members. You must be at least 18 years old to be a member on the city council committee. So we are going to learn today mostly about the job of a mayor and what a mayor does. So here's your job today. You're going to log on to Pebble Go, and you are going to learn about the responsibilities and the job of a mayor. You're going to read the article, and then you're going to answer some questions.